Okay, so let's work on question number 22. The statement is a partially completed proof is shown. So this is the proof that we need to complete. This is the information that they're giving me, and this is the question they want me to prove. What I did is, because in order for me to fit everything in one screen, I wrote the options here on the right side. Those are the options that you have here on the bottom. Okay, those are the options that you have here. Definition of parallel, definition of parallel. So you're gonna have these options on the bottom, and they're gonna ask you for something, and you select it, or you are either pull it up and drag and locate it in here. So we're gonna solve all the proof. So let's start. The first thing I do always, every time I'm doing a proof, you check for the given information. You see, this is the information that is true and is given to you. So they're saying BD, these symbols, the symbol means perpendicular. So line BD is perpendicular to BA. Line BD is perpendicular to BA. BD is perpendicular to BA. If two lines are perpendicular, then they form a 90-degree angle. So I put that information right away. BD is perpendicular to DE. BD is perpendicular to DE. 90-degree angle. Angle, and I just did this. Angle A is congruent to angle E. Angle A is congruent to angle E. So any information that they give me, I put it in the drawing so I can see it. I put all that information that's given. What they want me to prove is triangle ABC, the one on the top, ABC, is similar to triangle EDC. So as we see, I have two angles. So I can prove this by angle similarity statement. So I know that already because I have two angles. I have angle B congruent to angle D, and angle A is congruent to angle E. So I can prove it by angle already, but I need to write the steps. So the first thing is I want to see which one information is given. So BD perpendicular to BA. So I'm going to put all this first statement. Look at this. All this first statement is here in number 1. Because that's the information that they gave me, then the reason is given. Given. That's the reason for given. Next, they're saying angle ABC and angle EDC are right angles. ABC, so they're saying that this and this are right angles. How come? Because the angles are perpendicular to each other. The lines are perpendicular to each other, therefore they form right angles. So that would be definition of perpendicular. So that's my answer A, definition of perpendicular. A, they're saying angle ABC and angle ADC are right angles. How? Because when two lines are perpendicular, the angles are right angles. So this is A. Next, here the statement is missing. So they want me to write something here as a statement. But the reason is all right angles are congruent. So if they're talking about angles here, that means this need to have some kind of angles. All right? Again, if the reason is talking about angles, they're saying all right angles are congruent. That means here I have to write some kind of angles. The only choice that I have, let me change the color here. The only choice that I have in my options, look, definition perpendicular. The next choice is angle ABC is congruent to angle EDC. The next choice is definition of parallel. The next choice is given. And the last choice is angle similarity theorem. Like I said, if they give me a reason, they're saying all right angles are congruent, that means they're talking about angles. The only choice that I have about angles is this. Angle A is congruent to angle EDC. So in this case, B is going to be my answer right here. And we said at the end, how do we prove the triangles are similar? Because of the angle similarity theorem. And my answer here is E. And I'm done.